Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Indianapolis Speedway here in Indianapolis, Indiana, the home of motor racing. This is one of the highest sporting events in the world. 230,000 people. It's estimated that 1 in 1,000 Americans are here at the Speedway during the Indianapolis 500. It is one of the greatest sporting events in the world. Thank you for joining me here for the third annual Carvana Cup Series Indianapolis 500. This place has so much history. 110 runnings of the Indy 500 actually, and we are in our third year of it. It was constructed in 1909. So much history. Originally built completely out of bricks and then paved over, but the start finish line still has those original brick, still has that original brick surface. But I mean, this track has so much history. 2.5 miles long though. 4 turns, 9 degrees of banking in the turns, and 0 degrees of banking on the straight. 17 pit stalls. The average fuel window is around 32 to 40 laps. The average lap time is a 47.230. But during the race, that can go down to like a 44. We see speeds up 250 miles an hour. It's absurd. And race info for you today here. 100 laps of racing. That's half of an Indy 500. 250 miles, pace speed will be 70 miles an hour. The weather, it is beautiful here in Indiana. 79 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 mile an hour winds, 10% chance of rain, and 34% humidity. Joining me in the booth here today is going to be IBCS. You have heard him so much this entire season in the Carvana Cup Series, but now commentating open wheel here today. IBCS, welcome to the booth, and I mean, what do you think we'll see coming into this race today?
Well, I mean, we don't often do open wheel racing. Actually, we do not often do racing in cars that are not NASCARs. So this is like a new thing that for some drivers they will have to deal with in the Carvana Cup Series. But yeah, I expect a lot of high-speed action today. A very long race. With 15 cars, 100 laps, like you said earlier, half of an Indy 500, of an actual Indy 500. So I could expect like a ton of passing, some strategy, possibly like at least one green flag pit stop cycle, if that does happen. And I do have a prediction that there's at least like going to be 2 cars who DNF because of a new DNF policy.
Yeah, and speaking about that DNF policy, drivers for these 100 laps have 3 lives, so 2 free respawns. And if they, on the third live, if they are DNF, they pop a tire or something and cannot get the car to drive anymore, they are done. So they have to be very, very, very careful here today. Got to be very cautious. Without that, I mean, we would see drivers starting at 3, 4 wide, but it's so chaotic. These guys, I mean, they just send it every single time, but I mean, now, with this strategy, they have to play smart. There's 100 laps. You don't have to be up there every single lap leading. You can sit back. And, I mean, there's these 250-mile-an-hour runs I was talking about earlier. If you're at the back of the pack, you can let off at, like, halfway down the straightaway, and then you'll be able to make the corner. That's where we could see some of that strategy play in with the fuel saving and everything. It'll be interesting to see. But, IBCS, who do you think is going to win this race today?
From qualifying, we've seen a ton of drivers set a ton of pace. 2 drivers I'm looking out for, Jalen and Sonic. Sonic has set the fastest times out of anyone this entire weekend. Jalen, the second fastest out of anyone. It's been a very great weekend, qualifying-wise for those drivers. But you know what? Out of those 2, I gotta go with the number 14 of Sonic. He looks fast. He's been fast. And I think while he starts on the pole, he will be able to execute perfectly if he can be able, to avoid all the carnage and not get out early on.
Yeah, I mean, you bring up Sonic. He was very fast in qualifying, but qualifying isn't everything. Also, the race as well, and I think the guy right next to Sonic, Jalen, you brought him up too. I think Jalen has the best shot of winning it. He can make really big moves, bold moves, but he makes them safely. He knows when it's a time to push and when not to. He's very smart. He knows what to do with the race car. I've seen him in the races, practices, fun races throughout this whole week. I think he's been the smartest with his car. Sonic has been, but I think Jalen knows how to control his aggressiveness, and I think he's got a great shot of winning here today. But yeah, 15 cars in this field. Anybody can be a winner today. But we are going to head to a quick commercial break and be back right after for pre-race interviews.
Man, I can't wait to open the stuff I got from the store. It's so cool. Wear my seatbelt? No way. Ah!
Kyle Busch, welcome to Menards. What can I help you with today?
Well, I've got my shopping list right here. I need some green treated lumber. I need a brown Mastercraft door. I need red Clearview cabinets and some blue Dutch Boy paint.
Those are M&Ms.
And
At Menards, we carry the world's best selection of home improvement products to help you complete your next project.
you've got more of these, right?
It's all gonna fit in your car?
I got a trunk.
Welcome back here to Indianapolis. Going to be down here on the front straightaway. Going to be interviewing all of our drivers and starting off with our pole sitter. It's Sonic. Sonic, you've been extremely quick this whole week, but I mean, what is your game plan going into this race today?
Like I said yesterday, I'm taking the experience I've had from the practices and the Napa Indy 500 to combine it all into here. So I'll probably be dominant at some parts. Some parts I could be in the back. I don't know. You guys will find out. Hopefully we'll be able to get the win today for America. What the heck is a kilometer?
All right. Well, thank you, Sonic. Now going to go over here to JD, who I don't think he really likes this scheme here, but Jalen, fresh off MWRT D1 win last night, but I mean, you've got the best shot to win it here. You are probably one of the most aggressive drivers here, but can be calm as well. But I mean, JD, what are you thinking going into this race? It's a long race, 100 laps. What's the game plan?
You know, I'm gonna try and channel my inner Scott Dixon, you know, because he's the Iceman in IndyCar, and I'm the Iceman, like Drake. What the hell was that?
What was that, man? Entered another dimension. What was that?
But yeah, Iceman's buns anyway. But anyways, as I was saying, I don't even know. I was gonna win today. Yesterday we drank a lot of champagne. No, I drank a lot of water actually, not champagne. I'm lying. Because that win
14
yesterday.
by the way. 14 by the way.
15. One up.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah, we're gonna win today. And F America and Santina Frucci sucks, and that's it.
Okay.
I agree. I hate you so
All
much,
right. Well,
JD.
thank you, JD. Now going to go over here to the guy P3 Train. P3 in qualifying. I don't think a lot of people expected that, but you were really good. How are you feeling going into this race?
Well, car is fast. Definitely very low to the ground. Just gonna try to keep it conservative today, not wreck, and yeah. Also, Ferrucci sucks.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Thank you, Train. Now IBCS will get row 2, and Zol get row 3. What are you?
Hey, JD, are we serious right now? Aylin! Oh my god.
I draw my controller. Wallahi, wallahi, wallahi. I draw my controller. Wallahi. Be safe.
He's
Okay, well,
lying.
You know what? Let's
Be
just
safe,
throw
you
him
know.
off a
Be
cliff.
Oh my
safe.
god.
Be safe. You know. Be safe. You know. No, 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 no,
I
no.
know. I know.
Okay, alright. Well, I'm here with number 3 Mystic, driving the same car that Scott McLaughlin does in IRL. And Mystic, you showed a ton of pace over the entire weekend. Managed to make the fastest qualifying session, unfortunately not with the result you were hoping for. How are you going to be able to make your way up through the field and try to win the Indy 500?
Yeah, definitely gonna be a lot of different strategies today. Like I said yesterday, it's gonna be a lot of front runners, a lot of guys towards the back. For me, I don't really have a set plan going into this race. Kind of depend on what a lot of the cars are doing around me. But honestly, I'm just happy I made it in one of these things. Bad Con's been hosting these for 3 years. This is the first one I've been able to be a part of. So honestly, I'm just glad I made the Indy 500, able to show up for the only open wheel race in Carvana of the year. So good luck to us. Thank you to Tire Rack for sponsoring us this weekend, and hope we can win this thing.
Well, good luck to you, Mystic. Now I'm going to head over to the number 23 of Huron, the Huron. Man, oh man, in the fastest qualifying session overall. On Friday, you were able to make the fastest qualifying session that was set for Saturday. However, one mistake on your final out lap led you to qualifying in 6th place after your axle broke. How are you gonna be able to rebound yourself and try to win this race today?
Honestly, I just don't. I'm probably gonna play it safe. Probably stay in the back for most of it, so I don't get involved in other people's incidents like I always do. I have to give my thanks to Train for telling me how to drive this track well, and I'm just glad we qualified P6.
Alright, well, good luck to you here on. Now we're gonna head over to Zoe, who's with the number 17 of Chevy Cams.
Yeah, here with Chevy Cam's U2, almost got into the fast six, but got knocked out like 10 hundredths of a second, knocked out of the fast six. Cam's starting P7. This is a decent starting spot for you, starting on the inside. But Cams, what are you gonna do to manage your way up to the front? Or how are you gonna manage your race?
No comment.
I'm like a fan.
He said
You
no
chat, idiot.
comment in
Cams is
chat,
so
bro.
nonchalant. Cams is so nonchalant.
He's like
What did he
SGA,
say?
you know?
Please never say that.
That's not a good
Never
thing.
say that. Not a good day.
Is that it?
Go on.
Oh,
I think that's
okay,
it.
yeah. Go next.
Yeah. Over here we got Nye, and then number 26, Gene Machine. Nye, you said you're gonna listen to Iceman. Bad album, bad album. I hate it.
My
But
God.
Nye, you're starting
Honestly,
P8. What are you gonna do? You're starting P8 almost in the mid pack. I'm gonna just have to stay safe. Make it count when it matters. Ooh. That's a cold quote. Is that it? And I'm gonna just listen to Iceman because I'm cool. Is that it? And yeah, good luck to you, Nye. Anyways, we're gonna go over here to Hunter. Starting P9 on our outside row. Hunter, you were one of the faster cars in practice, but couldn't work your way up to the fast six. And Hunter starting P9 on the outside. Hunter, what are you going to do? What is your game plan here for this race?
Well, I actually didn't even I wasn't able to attend any practice sessions, so I'm not even quick on one lap pace, but the more pace we have is race pace. I mean, this car is very good in race pace race situations in general. I feel like I have some sort of experience. I feel like I can drive through this field and hopefully win. I could have won it last year, but other circumstances just happened. So I think I can come back to the line today in first and come across it just like Felix Rosenquist did in real life, in the same machine that we're running today.
Yeah, Hunter, obviously a great open wheel racer. As we head over to the third row, I don't know who's gonna interview that guy.
Well, over here, Nick, in the number 4, Nick, your home track. We've seen in some of these practice races and free practices, I've seen you try and just fall back to the back of the pack and then just try and launch your way up with those 250-mile-an-hour runs. Are you going to try and do that once again today, or what's the game plan for you at your home race? Is he saying anything, or can I not see
No,
chat?
he's not saying anything.
Not said anything. There it is.
Stay safe and try not to wreck.
Okay.
That's it.
I think that's it. All right, that's it. Well, thank you, Nick. Good luck today at your home track. And now I'm going to interview number 24, Killer Soggy here. Killer Soggy, starting really in the middle of the pack here. How are you feeling here? I mean, there's a lot of cars surrounding you. What's game plan here going into this race?
From the practices, this car is really good in pressure. We're really good with surrounded by many cars, and I think that's what's gonna prevail today. I think we're gonna make it out, and we're gonna win this thing despite our start position. So that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you, Killer Soggy. Now over here to the number 5 of King. King in the Aero McLaren today. I mean, you've raced a lot of fun races, test races. And you seem to enjoy this. What's your game plan today, King? What's the game plan? Send it 4 wide like you always do?
No, the game plan honestly is to stay in the back. Try not to cause anything and try to be in the back, not get any DNFs. We're 3 for 3 on making these Indy 500s. We made every one of them, all 3 of them, and happy to be here today. Not really good on that 1 lap pace, but I feel like our race pace towards the end, I feel like we'll have a decent shot at winning this.
Didn't you rage at Sly Job year 1?
I don't know, probably.
Pretty sure you did. I think you brake checked him year 1, whatever. All right, well, thank you, King. Now going to go over here to the defending Indy 500 champ, Ace Sprout. IBCS will talk.
Ace Sprout, you have been in this scenario before. You have won both the CCS Crown Jewels last season, the Daytona 175, 150, the Daytona season opener, and most importantly, the Indy 500. But now you are put in the same scenario that you were likely put into in the Daytona 175 earlier this season. You were the defending race winner. Unfortunately, not able to get it done, and now you are now sitting near the back of the field for tonight's Indy 500. How are you going to be able to make your way up for the field and try to score your second consecutive 500 win?
Yeah, in the practices we've had, we've been able to just cut up through the field very easily. This number 20 Ream machine certainly is fast, and I think we're going to be able to get to the front easily and sort of contend with JD and Sonic, the guys you would expect to be front running the whole race, and just hopefully come out on top. I feel much more confident than at Daytona in my ability to stay at the front. So
right, well, good luck to you, Ace Sprout. Let's head over to the number 10, All Freezy and Freezy. Last week in the Carvana Cup Series, D1, you suffered a very heartbreaking loss, barely losing to the number 3 of Sam at the line. And I believe you have that on your mind for tonight's race. How are you going to be able to make your way up for the field and try to redeem yourself from Talladega? Is he talking?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know.
Just skip him.
Does anyone know what he
He's
said?
talking in chat. He said, I'm gonna just stay back, chill, and yeah.
Well, good luck to you, Freezy. Now we're gonna head over to the number 1 of Landon. Landon, unfortunately, DNQing from CCS Talladega last week, but you were able to make the race on bump day. How are you gonna be able to make your way up to the field and try to get a good result?
I don't know. I'm in bed right now, just laying down. I'm tired. I'm not even at my computer right now. I hope Mystic wins, and I think King's in a flip.
You're
I have
light
no
king,
idea.
bro. 2:22 in the afternoon, and you're in bed, bro.
Bro, I'm tired, bro. Just let me sleep.
Anyways, let's head over to Zol, who's with our last card, the number 51 of Iraq.
Yeah, Iraq. Last car in Iraq. You're a field filler because Cardi right now is not here. Iraq, you were out on bump day and qualifying first day, but now you're here. You're reserved for Cardi. You're driving your own machine, the number 51 machine. Iraq, what is your game plan? You're starting dead last. Seeing all these 5 rows in front of you. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang back for the draft, or are you just gonna be chill like Crazy said? Tweet, tweet. I can't see his chats.
Yeah, is he even here?
He's muted.
Oh,
He's
he's
in the
actually
basement.
gone because you know who just pulled up.
Oh,
Cardi
yeah.
just joined.
See you later, buddy. See you later.
Iraq.
See you later.
We're actually gonna interview Cardi right here.
Yeah,
Where is he at?
I'll get him here.
He isn't even in the game right now.
Hi, guys.
He might have just joined.
I'll do it. No, I want to interview.
No, it's fine. Cardi, starting row 2 today. How do you feel about your qualifying performance, and also what is game plan? What's strategy looking like going into this race?
Just coming out of bed, being on freaking Roblox all night with my girl. Really tired. I don't know what my game plan is. Maybe just probably race, wake up in the middle of the race, and see if we can win.
All right. Well, thank you, Cardi. Good luck to you today. Drivers, think you know what's going on, the 3 lives thing, whatever, and then I think we all know what's going on here today. We've all been prepared. 1 lap of pacing then. We'll go green out of any time out of 4. Exit of 4 that you could go. So that's when the leader chooses. But I'm not sure. Will the top be able to hold? I'm not. Under pacing?
Hold what?
No.
Pace speed? Top can't hold pace speed.
They'll have to go a bit faster.
They'll have to go
That's
like
the only thing.
80 to like 75.
Yeah. All right.
The middle barely can as well.
Yeah, they're gonna have to go a bit quick.
All right. Well. Yeah. Well, we can. I'm just not gonna go to commercial here. I'm just gonna get us set up here, and then Yeah.
You're so cool.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. All right. Just don't do dumb stuff today. Don't do dumb stuff. You know, that's all. That's all. Good.
Yeah, I'm a strict guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my controller, stop.
Alright.
Are we in
I
ad
think,
break
are
right
we
now?
ready to go? I think we're ready to go here.
Yes.
No, I'm not. Wait.
Yeah, I'm ready. I was up.
Oh my goodness.
King,
No, I'm ready.
Die.
Alright.
I have to shut my door.
I'm taking.
Go, go, go!
Oh my! I have King behind me, bro. I'm scared.
Alright. Driver's rolling off now. It's gonna be a great day of racing.
Folks, something very interesting about this race compared to any other race we'll have this season. They will be starting off 3 wide. That is incredible, honestly.
Yeah, it's a tradition in IndyCar to start off their greatest show. This is really one of the greatest sporting events you will ever see anywhere. It is magnificent.
Yeah, absolutely. The high speeds of Indianapolis cannot be matched compared to any other motorsport in the world, pretty much. And the action that you will be seeing may be incredible. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting. 100 laps. Buckle up, everybody, because it's going to be a very long race.
Yeah, well, I want to say hi to everybody here right now. Lucky Locks plays Chiefs of the Goat. Chiefs of the Goat, you can join Discord. Links in my bio. AJ, what's going on? Heron, 4 a.m. snacks. I don't know how to say your name, but yeah. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's gonna be a fun day here of racing at Indianapolis.
The field coming out of turn number 3 and Hannah with the short shoot. It's gonna be a very great race for sure. Sonic gonna lead us off to the green flag with Jalen in the middle, and then it'll be the number 27 of Train on their outside.
All right, here we go. Coming back off turn 4. Sonic, the control car, chooses when to go. Here we go. It's called green, 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 green here at Indianapolis. We're racing. Into turn 1 they go. Sonic leading, back behind them. All fanned out. But Sonic leading off turn number 2.
On the wall in the back, he lost a ton of ground, but here comes the number 9 of Jalen hunting down the 27 of Train. Down the back straightaway to go. A huge run out of the number 06 of Cardi, and he peeks down to the inside. Cardi gonna get side by side with the 27 for a second as they head into turn number 3.
Yeah, a huge run there for Cardi. I think he might have that glitch there. 250 mile an hour glitch, I'm not sure. But coming back to the stripe, it's still Sonic leading lap number 1 of this race here at Indianapolis. Coming into turn number 1 though, Cardi hot on his heels.
Closing, need a rear bumper on 14. Peeks up to the outside. Side by side for the race lead between Cardi and Sonic. Out of turn number 2. Cardi with a huge run out of corner exit, but Ace Brown gonna try to fend off against the number 23 of Huron. Down the back straightaway to go. They're still gonna be side by side for the race lead.
Oh, side by side here. Oh, still side by side between the two of them. That's coming up on out of 3. Still side by side. Contact in the back. Sorry about this ticker, man. I don't know what's going on. Somebody went up into the air there.
Yeah, get her top for that car. But it's still going to be side by side for the race lead. Carter trying to split in the middle. He's not able to. A big check him in the back. And into the wall goes the number 60 of Hunter. That's going to allow for the 14 of Sonic to pull away. But here comes the 23. Back on the rear bumper. And they'll be side by side for Thursday in turn number 2.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on with this ticker here, but... So, snaking down the back straightaway they go. Sonic still leading this race. As entering turn number 3, Cardi still trying to make a move.
Little rear bumper and peeking down to the inside. Goes the 06 of Cardi to take the race lead. Entering turn number 4, the 14. Gonna slide behind the 06 car. Down the front straightaway to go. It's Cardi to lead lap number 4 of the Indy 500.
Yeah, coming to lap 4 of this race. Cardi leads. As ticker, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, I might have to kick people here. I will do that.
Oh, but over here for the race lead, Sonic to the Peter Cup to the outside. Side by side for the race lead between the 06 and the 14. Down the back straightaway they go. Here comes the 27. Train Boy gonna take advantage and take back the race lead as they head into turn number 3.
Entering turn 3, Sonic takes that spot back there. As 3 wide back behind, that's Train there with A-Sprout. A-Sprout, the defending Indy 500 winner. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Hunter contact made there.
The 06 of Carter trying to catch up to the 14, but up for the race lead. Sonic gonna make a move up to the outside of the 06. Gonna get into the 14. Contact made. Into the wall goes Sonic. And now Carter's gonna have a huge run down the back straightaway. It won't be enough. Train Boy still leads the pack.
Oh, here comes Cardi though with the run down to the inside. Side by side for the race lead. Now Cardi slots right back behind. Still down to the inside. Side by side. Coming up on out of 4. Coming back to lap number 6. They're side by side as they go down the front straightaway. Riding on board with Train. Look at Nick making it 3. Oh, they were 4 wide there for a moment as Cardi still leading side by side in turn number 1.
The 06 gonna have the edge as they enter out of turn number 1. But Train doesn't give him an inch of room. Here comes Sonic. Down to the inside, there's contact made. Up the track goes the number 27. And now Sonic gonna peek up to the outside. Side by side for the race lead as they head on the back straightaway.
Side by side still down the back straightaway they go. Entering turn number 3. Nick has a bit of a run. Will he make anything with it? No, he won't. It's a little bit of bump back there. Oh! What has happened? I don't know, but
into the wall.
Sonic looking for the race lead now, coming out of turn 4, side by side as they come back to the stripe.
Still side by side for the race lead between the 06 and the 14. Corey with the edge as they enter turn number 1, but the 14's gonna have a run. Out of turn number 1, down towards the short chute, and he's not giving the 06 of inch of room. Almost 3 wide in the back, and we got Carter wall. It's a 4 of Nick, losing a ton of ground and gets some back stacked up. Before the race lead, Carter's gonna go down to the bottom of the track and come back up, and Sonic is gonna get clear with the race lead as they head on the back straightaway.
Oh, down the back straightaway they go. Still, look at this huge mess as they come. Oh, through turns 3. Oh, cars all the way up the racetrack there. That was chaotic. But still, Sonic leading, coming back to the stripe. Landon pulling it down. Now, he'll just going to fall back here, but looking for the lead right now. Cardi trying to find a run, trying to jump to the top side, but nothing there.
So they were close. Here he comes out of the inside, getting near the rear bumper to 14. And he's going to peek up to the outside. Side by side for the race lead between Cardi and Sonic. But he'll have to slide right behind him. Here comes the 23. Huron going to try to make a move on the 06.
Oh, there comes Train down to the inside. A huge run is going to make a move on Cardi there. As now coming out of turn number 4. Oh, still side by side. Sorry about this. It's broken right now. Ticker's broken. lap 6.
Out for second, heating up between the 23 and the 06, and then along goes Cardi. Big checkup in the back, and that allows for the 23 to pull away with second. The back end is stacked up for third, but now for the race lead. Huron gonna peek to the inside, and now they're gonna be close together for the race lead as they head on the back straightaway.
Yeah, looking for this race lead now. Down the back straightaway they go. I can't see right now, I'm frozen.
You see, you have to kick the blocks and the ticket can only hold 20. Okay, good.
It's still broken. There we go, come on. Now Train still leading. But, ooh, Sonic looking to the outside there.
Big checkup under the front, and here comes Nick down to the inside and takes the race lead away from the 14 and the 23. Huron battling hard against the number 14 of Sonic out of turn number 2, and he's able to get clear. No, he will not. Still side by side for second as they head on the back straightaway.
Down the back straightaway they go. Nick has a huge run. I don't know where he's getting all this slipstream from, but he is pulling away right now. Do not know what is going on here. But Nick pulling away as back there side-by-side action.
Getting single filed out, but the 14 gonna try to get a slipstream on the number 23. Here he comes, here a rear bumper up to the outside. Side by side for second as they head into turn number 1, and they're also side by side for fourth. That's between the 27 and the 06. All of them able to get clear of each other down into turn number 2. Cardi gonna send it in on the 14 of Sonic. Will have to back out as they enter out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway they go. It's still Huron in second and Sonic in third.
Down the back straightaway they go. Sonic side by side now here with Huron entering turn number 3 they go. Still side by side. Sonic almost up into the outside wall there, but looking for the race lead. Nick now under attack here from Huron as Huron looking down to the inside. Side by side as Sonic up on the top. 3 by 2 for the race lead as they go down the front straightaway. Nick forced to back out, and now Sonic takes it over the top spot.
Here comes the 06 of Cardi down to the inside of the 23 of Huron for second place. But it's still Sonic out in front with the race lead. The 06 gonna get near the rear bumper of 14, and he peeks up to the outside. Side by side for the race lead as they head on the back straightaway.
Side by side, Cardi and Sonic as they go down the back straightaway. Sonic still there, entering turn number 3. He's got the inside lane. Can Cardi defend? He goes way up the racetrack. Still side by side between the two of them as they come out of turn number 4 now. Heron all over that back gearbox. Heron making contact there with Cardi, but coming back to the stripe. Sonic leading this field on lap number 12 of this race.
Big push on number 23 of Huron for the race lead. And now it's Trade to peek down low, but the 23 blocks him just in time. Cardi gonna run up to the top, and he peeks down low. Down to the inside of the 14 goes the 06, and they'll be side by side for the race lead as they head on the back straightaway.
Ooh, Cardi, this is tense up here out in front of the race lead. Cardi going all the way down, lifted there. I don't know what's going on with him. Trying to get out of this action maybe. But looking back up here though, Sonic still under attack here from Heron as they come into turn number 4, still side by side. Heron on the bottom, Nick also looking as well. Coming back to the bricks, Heron side by side, still with Sonic. And it's going to be Heron leading the lap, and I believe it's 1 DNF there for Mystic. What has happened with him?
Here comes the 23 up to the outside. He's able to block the run from the 14, but he goes into the wall. And now Sonic gonna have a run. He peeks down low to the inside. Side by side for the race lead as they enter on the back straightaway between the 14 and the 23.
Yeah, looking at this, Mystic has 1 DNF now, so that will be the first one of the race. Side by side once again, coming into turn number 3 now. Through the chute they go, turn 4. Sonic still leading. Back behind him though, Train hunting, looking for the lead. Coming back to the stripe. as we ride on the rear view camera of Sonic. Oh, look at this. Heron going to make a move down to the bottom lane. Not going to be able to get there. And Sonic still leads coming out of turn number 1.
Big move on number 23 of Heron. He and Trey will be side by side. And now the 23 gonna get cleared in position. Here comes Trey. Back down to the inside. He'll be side by side for a second. They are back straightaway. Contact made between Heron and Trey. And down the back straightaway they go. They'll still be side by side.
Yeah, Heron still side by side. Now A-Sprout up in the mix as well. Side by side here. A-Sprout, obviously the defending Indy 500 champion, as now coming down the front straightaway. Train's got a great run side by side for the race lead as they come back to the stripe here. Still side by side between, it's Sonic just barely. Train looking high there. Now, look at this, 4 wide. Oh my goodness, that was absurd as A-Sprout stuck the nose right underneath there. But coming out of turn number 2, 3 wide behind Sonic.
3 wide for second place. A-Sprout on the inside, Heron in the middle, and the 27 of Train on the top. Sonic trying to block all lanes, and here comes the 20 down to the inside. A huge run out of A-Sprout, but now the 24 of Killer Sagi trying to throw his hat in the ring. They'll still be 2 by 2 right behind the 14 as they come off of turn number 4.
Coming out of turn number 4, still side by side back there. This is absurd. A-Sprout and Heron going at it here, coming across the stripe. A-Sprout has a huge run as they come into turn number 1. Still side by side between the 2 of them, but it's Sonic really controlling this field right now.
The 23 gonna peek up to the outside, side by side for the race lead between the 14 and the 23. Heron with a huge run off a corner exit, and he'll be able to barely edge out the number 14 for the race lead as they enter turn number 3.
Side by side, this is insane as Heron trying to side draft him. Still there, still digging on the outside, coming towards turn number 4. Old Train trying to make it 3 on the top there. Exiting turn number 4, Sonic still leads, but Heron still all over the back gearbox. Now he looks down to the inside for the race lead.
Side by side for the race lead between the 23 and the 14. Heron gonna peek down low and clear the 14 out of turn number 1. Down the short chute. Here comes the 27. Trey gonna drift up the track, and now A-Sprout gonna peek down to the inside. Side by side for Thursday and on the back straightaway.
Down the back straightaway. Oh, Heron trying to snake to break the draft there. Sonic gonna look down to the inside. Here he comes. Back down on the inside for the race lead. A little bit of argy-bargy there between the 2 of them. But Sonic now on that inside. Heron trying to defend. Train P3 right now trying to find a moment to overtake them both. Coming back to the stripe for lap number 18 of this race. Sonic leads that, but they're still side by side between the 2 of them.
14 gonna be able to get clear of the 23 out of turn number 1, and almost in a walk of the 23 of Heron. Here he comes up to the outside. Not able to muster up a run. It's still Sonic out in front of the race lead, but here comes Heron back down on the inside with the 14 able to block him just in time, and it's still Sonic out to the front of the field as they snake down the back straightaway.
Don't know what happened to Chevy Cam's YouTube. I don't know if he respawned or anything, but oh! Sonic gets a bit of a track bump. Into the wall he goes! That causes Heron to go down the racetrack. Oh man, that was really close there between the 2 of them. Sonic still leads, but Heron Train side by side. Mystic back there behind as well. But coming towards turn number 1, lap 19 of this race, Heron down on the inside.
Incredible racing going on here in Indianapolis. Heron and Trade side by side for second as they head into turn number 2. And now the 27 gonna have a huge run. Entering turn number 2. He's gonna be able to get clear. No, he will not. Still side by side for the race lead between Heron and Sonic.
Riding on board here with Heron as we watch the battle for the lead up in front of him. Train Sonic going at it here. Sonic kind of misses the corner right there. Heron had to lift out the gas just a little bit there. Entering turn 4, trying to find the opportunity to make an overtake. A bit of lag there. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but Sonic still leading.
On the front straightaway, still the 27 up to the outside. Him and Sonic battling for the race lead. And now Mystic gonna peek down low on the 23. Side by side for third as they enter turn number 1. And they're gonna be 3 wide for second. Out into the short chute. And we got some cars wrecking in the back.
Oh, who is that? Was that Train, I believe? Was that Train? I think it... No, it wasn't actually. Sorry. I thought it was Train, as now Mystic making a move here on Train. Trying to block the run from Train as they enter turn number 3. Side by side they went there, but looking back up here for the race lead, it's still Sonic with a great control on this field.
And here comes Heron down to the inside, side by side for second as they enter on the front straightaway. And the 23 gonna slide behind the 3 car. Here he comes back down to the inside. Still side by side for second as they head on turn number 1.
Oh, I thought Heron was gonna stick his nose there down on the bottom, but didn't. He didn't make a move. Now he looks up to the top side there in turn number 2, side by side. Now Heron is clear. Down the back straightaway they go. Sonic still leading. Heron jumps up to the top side. Gonna try and make a move here in turn number 3. Can he make it stick on the top? Still side by side between the two of them. Coming out of turn number 3 into turn number 4. Still side by side between the two of them. Sonic, a little bit of wheel banging there. Coming back to the stripe here. Heron still sticking with him. But Sonic is going to lead once another lap here at Indianapolis.
Lap number 22, it's the number 3 Mystic. Oh my goodness, up in the air to the 27 on Trey.
Oh my god, flip!
With a 6 of Cardi, upside down in the catch fence. No caution, we will stay green. Comes back with the rest of the pack, and the caution now comes out. My goodness, so much airtime for the 06 car, and that is going to be his first DNF of the race.
Apparently there was debris on the racetrack. I'm not sure what happened there. Apparently debris on the racetrack, but now we will be having single file starts here. Sonic, your race leader. What happened there? No word from officials yet.
Oh my
Cardi went for a gap that barely existed. Okay. Hold on. Pits next time here. Pits next time. Well, right now, Sonic leading this race. He's done a brilliant job. But I'm curious to see what is the fuel situation like for some of these drivers. You know, we can't see the fuel from these drivers, but I'm curious to see what it looks like right now. Probably about almost towards run here, but pits are open this time. Pits this time. As Sonic, your race leader. But man, right now, with all of the current update on the list of DNFs, Cardi has one DNF, Mystic has one as well. So they are the only two right now. And I promised, what was it? I think 25 Robux to everybody who finished the race with 0 DNFs. And so far, I don't know, it's not looking good for me. These guys are racing very well right now, honestly. But yeah, gonna be pits this time.
Well, that makes this race also different compared to other CCS races. We actually have different colored flags, so we don't have to do like the flag signals and stuff.
Some drivers ask how it's going for them, but it's laggy. I can tell it's lagging a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. It was fine in some of the test races, but it'll be pits this time here. And this is going to be interesting to see here as they come down pit road. Thank you everybody tuning in here. I'm honestly surprised we went this long without an incident yet, but yeah, first one, lap 22, pardon, this race.
Yeah, over a fifth of the race completed so far. Nearly coming up on about the fourth of the race. But yeah, it's very interesting to see, what else could happen because we've seen so many battles, so much carnage. It's going to get even more chaotic from here on out.
They're going to come down pit lane. Oh, speeding penalties!
Rain.
Oh, and back there it looks like King and Nye, I believe, issues on the pit lane. Remember, on pit lane, you don't need to stop. You can full throttle through your box. You get all your fuel in this game. But Train looks like he will be going to the back of the field. Okay, so Train to the back of the field from the officials. That could be killer for him, but it'll be green this time. GTT here. And actually Nick, I believe, ended up staying out, so he will... we will be going green this time. Remember, leader chooses, so it'll be Nick choosing when to go.
The restarts are going to be very chaotic. As a matter of fact, you know for a fact, since we saw it on the start, these guys are going to be fanning out 3, 4, 5 wide. You name it, especially on these single file restarts in IRL and the IndyCar. These a ton of drivers really fanning out on the restart, but here they come in turn number 4, getting ready to come back to the green flag here.
There we go, coming back to the green flag. Leader chooses, Nick chooses when to go. Riding on the rear view camera of him. Hometown driver here, Nick. Gonna choose when to go. Here we go. Green flag is back out here at Indianapolis. And already Sonic, a horrible start on that restart there. But Nick with a great jump there. As back in the pack. We watch drivers sorting out all over the place here. Entering turn number 1 they go.
And he has ahead of the turbo 1. It's Nick to pull away with the race lead. The battle for second. Heating up between the 3 and the 9. Mystic gonna try to muster up a run. Here comes Jalen up to the outside. And he'll be able to get clear to 3 for second as they head on the back straightaway.
Yeah, Jalen looking for the race lead on Nick. As chaos going on behind. That was a brilliant launch there for Jalen. As back there, Chaos, Killer, Soggy, and a bit of a mix right now. Sonic as well, Mystic, A-Sprout, all in a huge mess back here. But looking for the race lead. Nick still leading this race, but Jalen closing in quick.
Down in the turbo 1, it's still Nick out in front with the race lead. The rest of the field fanning out right behind him. Killer Soggy right now in third. But here comes the 14. Sonic gonna try to muster up a run on the number 24 car with A-Sprout and number 20 right behind him. It won't be enough though. It's still Nick out to the front of the field.
Riding on board here with Jalen. Will he make a move to the top side? No, he won't. Not enough there for him. He's going to hold on to it for now. Killer Soggy also closing in as well on Jalen. Jalen going wide there. Oh, man. That's going to hurt him just a little bit, and it's going to actually lose his spot. He's lifting all the way out. It looks like his plan is going to go to the back here. But here comes Cardi looking to the outside. And now into turn number 1, looking to the outside here of Nick. Can he get it done? Gonna look for the crossover move. Side by side through the chute. Coming into turn number 2. Oh, a bit of a bump there for Carty, but he gets it done and is out in front of the lead here at Indianapolis.
Out to the front of the field goes the number 06 of Carter, and Nick losing a ton of ground. He's being hunted down by the number 24 of Killer Sagi. Down into turn number 3. It's Carter first, second of Nick, and third will be the 24 of Killer Sagi as he's being hunted down by the 14 of Sonic on the outside.
Side by side, now Sonic making a move. Oh, now down to the inside, past Nick here. 250 miles an hour as entering turn number 1. What great corner speed, flat out through there. My goodness, that was brilliant there from Sonic. Huge run now on Carty as we go down the back straightaway. Zips right on past him. And now Sonic to the lead.
Sonic out in front with the race lead. Carty still trying to trail right behind him, but an incredible run by the number 14 car as the battle for second heats up between the 14, the 06. Oh my God! In the air goes Nick! Out of turn number 4, he's a little bit of the ground, and they're wrecking him back behind.
What is going on back behind here? I don't know what's happened. But looking back up here now, Nick still leading this small little pack here. He's got a huge run into the wall. He goes. But chaos going on back behind here.
Yeah, Nick's still trying to chase down the number 14 of Sonic, but here comes the number 24, Killer Soggy. Gonna try to draft off the number 4 car. Down the back straightaway to go. It's still Sonic out to the front of the field.
Yeah, and you see, oh, Nick hits a little bit of a bump there, but you see all these guys back there, even like a straightaway behind. It's hard to see with these camera angles here that the game has given us, but you see back there, there's guys like straightaway behind. As look at this, side by side, the draft is extremely strong here at Indianapolis. You can be a straightaway back and still get those huge draft speeds. As Carty up to P2 now. Oh, it's a bit of a bump there. Coming out of turn number 2. Nick now under attack. But look at this for the race lead now. Here comes Carty. No competition there. Sonic nowhere to go. And Carty now out in front of the race lead.
Back out to the front of the field is number 06 of Carty, and Sonic still trailing behind him. But the battle heating up between Train, Nick, and Killer Soggy. Here comes the 4. Down to the inside, side by side for third. They head on back front straightaway.
Oh, look at this. Chevy Cam's YouTube defending Carvana Cup Series champion. Dives it into turn number 1. Extremely aggressive moves. Makes it stick along the outside lane. Still side by side with Train. Coming up on out of turn number 2. He clears them as they go down the back straightaway. What a move there from Chevy Cam's YouTube. But you see, look at the problem here. With the huge jump that Nick got from that restart there, it's just allowing drivers to slingshot right on past. Now everybody out in the race lead is about a second ahead, way ahead of the field because of the huge run there. But everybody behind gets that huge run as well. And it allows everybody just slingshot right on past and allows huge gaps to be created.
And here comes the 14. Sonic gonna make a move for second place. Side by side between Train and Sonic. Out of turn number 2, it's Sonic in the clear position as Killer Sonic and Nick gonna be side by side with a little bit of airtime. Out of number 4, he's able to keep it on the ground, but they'll still be side by side for third place as they head on back straight away.
Yeah, all this battling is actually allowing Carty to pull away, I think. I don't know what's going on with Chevy Cam's YouTube talking about can't saving. I don't know what's going on here, but Sonic leading this pack back up where he usually is. 3 wide back behind him. Sonic is honestly really in great control of this field as Train now looks down to the inside of him in turn number 1. Sonic into the brakes there to get back in the line, and he will pop right back into P3 here as they go after Carty coming out of turn number 2.
power move by the number 27 of Trade. And on the 14, gonna try to make a move up to the outside, but the 27 will block it just in time. And Killer Soggy gonna plow through on the inside and take away second. What a power move by the 24, and it's Soggy to get second.
That was a brilliant corner right there. All under control. He was barreling towards that corner at a 243 miles an hour. He made that corner perfectly. That was brilliant there. But look at this for the race lead. Here comes Killer Soggy down to the inside in turn number 1, and he slips right on by Cardi. But Cardi comes right around the outside back again, and he takes it back. My goodness, what a move there. Chops right off in front of Sonic, but side by side, they go down the back straightaway towards turn number 3, still side by side. Now Sonic slots back behind.
Battle for the lead, so here comes Sonic down to the inside, but the 06 gonna block him just in time, heading towards the short shoot. The 14 near the bumper of the number 06, and he bumps him out of the way. Down to the inside of the 14, with a slide right behind him, and it's still Cardi out to the front of the field. There's a fan out right behind him.
Oh, contact there. Nick almost got up into the outside, to the pit wall there. That was a little bit of bump there. I don't know what happened, but Chevy Cam's YouTube side by side with Killer Soggy. The pack now back together, I believe, as Sonic now looking down to the inside for the race lead. Oh, Heron, a little bit of contact there with Cardi coming up out of turn number 2. Side by side they go down the back straightaway. Cardi has a bit of a run, not going to do anything with it. Train side by side now with Sonic, and he slots right back in line.
In front of the 27 goes the 14, and now Train gonna peek up to the outside. Now slide behind the number 14 car, and now he goes up to the outside once again with a huge block. Out of number 14 allows them to continue to keep the lead as they head out front straightaway.
Yeah, here comes Train. Got a bit of a run here in turn number 1. Isn't going to do anything with it. Oh, it's a bump there. Oh, on the apron. Loses him a lot of time. Now that's going to allow Cardi to get down to the inside. And Chevy Cam's YouTube talking about pitting right now. Fuel strategies on. We see there Heron merging off the corner. Oh, don't know what's going on there. I don't know what Cardi was doing, but now Sonic leading this race.
It's being hunted by the number 27 of Train, entering turn number 4 and out on the front straightaway. It's still Sonic out to the front of the field. Chevy Cam's YouTube back and forth and trying to make a move on the number 06 of Cardi. Down the front straightaway they go to field right now, getting single filed out. But here comes the 4 of Nick, back down to the inside, and he's clear to 17 as they come off of turn number 1.
Yeah, riding on the rear view camera here of Sonic. Cardi trying to make something work on the top side. Nothing there though. For him, but here comes Train down to the inside. Here comes Cardi down to the inside. My goodness, 3 wide back behind, down the back straightaway. Cardi lifting out of the gas. Train certainly won't. And coming towards turn number 3, Sonic clears right back out in front of Train, and a great move there as Nick, the hometown driver, still holding strong, but goes into the wall there.
Sonic still out in front with the race lead. Nick losing a ton of ground after making contact with the wall. And now the 27 getting near the rear bumper on number 14 of Sonic.
Oh, wrecking back there! A-Sprout is out of the race. How many cars is involved? Oh, there goes Landon as well. That's a bunch of cars involved right there. And I believe that is the caution.
Well, there it is. Caution comes out here in Indianapolis. I believe Cardi got to the lead before the 14 of Sonic. Man, oh man, this will change a ton of things.
Yeah, well, what's going on there? A-Sprout gonna have to use a DNF probably. What happened to Chevy Cam's YouTube? Was he involved there? Apparently hit a track bump. pits will be open next time. So I guess it'll be a free respawn there. That's track bump incident right there for a Sprout. I didn't see exactly what happened there. But Cardi leading this field. So pits this time. But we're going to go to a quick commercial break and be back afterwards for Pit Road. And welcome back here to Indianapolis. Cardi's still leading this field. I don't know what Nye is talking about in chat here, but pits this time.
Oh, he should be AFK for a little bit.
Yeah, but still nobody, almost halfway through this race, and nobody is out of the race just yet. I'm kind of shocked. Actually, the only people, DNFs, with lives lost here, Cardi has 1 loss, and Mystic as well. Those are the only people that are have lost a life, and right now, both of them have been actually pretty up front, pretty active in the front of the field thus far. As down pit road they go. Here comes Cardi.
Here we go, coming into their pit stalls. You do remember a unique way of getting fuel, but here they come down onto the pit lane.
Yeah, who has that penalty right there? I believe that is Heron, actually.
Heron
So
at
he'll
over
be
0.3.
dropping to the back. It'll be GTT then.
Right, so it'll be Cardi to lead us off to the green flag. We do remember, folks, the last restart and the first restart have been absolutely chaotic. And now we're just 40% in this race. Let's see how things are going to turn out from here on out.
Well, I mean, honestly, if the leader gets a good jump at the front of the field, at least, the leader gets a good jump, it could be a little less chaotic for the first few laps because everybody's trying to play catch up with the guy. And honestly, we saw that from Nick. We saw those huge runs basically just slingshotting past each other, rubber banding basically, going back and forth because they were going so fast because they were so far back here. But I don't know. I think if Cardi gets a good jump, we could see the same thing here. But closing in on halfway in this race, this will be interesting.
Gonna add on to what you said, BCH. This could also be pivotal if we do have like a late race restart. That could possibly determine a race. Because let's say, for example, we have a restart with just 3 laps to go. The leader could easily be able to pull away. That could settle it, but he also has to make sure that the field is not able to catch up to him. So we'll be interested to see, how the leader is going to do.
Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Here we go. Oh, Cardi!
Oh my god. And they got stacked up behind.
Watching him, watching him. Where will he go? Here he goes. Green flag back out here at Indianapolis. Entering turn number 1 now. Cardi has a great run, jump right there. Sonic P2 hit train P3 as they enter turn number 1. Cardi with a great jump on that restart as they go through the short chute.
Down towards the short chute in a turn number 2. Trey gonna pick up to the outside, but it'll slide behind the 14 car. Here comes Mystic up to the outside. Side by side between Mystic and a 17 of Chevy Cam's YouTube. And they head on the back straightaway.
Down the back straightaway they go. Mystic making a move on the inside of Chevy Cam's YouTube. Jalen also making a move on the inside of Mystic. Backs out of it though. Now, Sonic trying to catch up here to the number to Cardi here. As they come up on out of turn number 4. 3 wide, Mystic on the top there. Sonic not just quite clear. Now he looks down to the outside. Side by side for the race lead entering turn 1. And it's Sonic who takes it from Cardi.
A huge run at number 3 of Mystic up to the outside. And he's getting near the number 14 as he peaks up high. Into turn number 2, car into the wall. It's the number 4 of Nick. But for the race lead, Mystic, Sonic, battling hard as they head on the back straightaway.
Going down the back stretch. Mystic gonna try and dummy a move down to the inside. Now he looks down to the inside. Sonic closes it off right away. And now Mystic about to fall into the grasp of Jalen. No, he lifts out the gas, waiting for a move. We haven't really seen much of Jalen, but now he will try to make a move down to the inside, and he will. 3 wide for P2, coming down to the front straightaway at the stripe. It's Jalen who gets it into turn number 1. Looks low, but nothing there. Jalen up to P2. Train digging hard on the outside, though.
Not able to slide just in front of number 27 of Trade. Here they come into turn number 2. The 9 gonna slide off the corner exit. Here comes Trade back down to the inside. And it's still Sonic pulling away with the race lead as the field fans out right behind him.
This is insanity. Oh, here comes Hunter now, making a dive down to the inside, side by side with Jalen. A little bit argy-bargy there. Oh, contact there. Heron went up into the wall there. 3 wide back behind. Oh, there's a wreck back there. Who is that? Do not know who that was, but Cardi looking around to the outside to take the race lead.
Oh, trouble into the wall goes Landon. Big hit for the number 1, but for the race lead, Hunter, Balin, and Sonic 3 wide as they enter turn number 2. This is the battle for second, and now Hunter trying to muscle overrun on the number 9 as they head on the back straightaway.
Down the back straightaway they go. Gonna have to do a slingshot move, basically. 3 wide between them now. Double file here, basically gridlock between the two of them. And it's, Heron hitting a track bump right there. As contact between Sonic and Hunter as they come on up out of turn number 4. Starting to get a little bit single filed out, but not right now. As they're 3 wide now. My goodness, this is absurd.
Balin down on the bottom. It's still Train in second, but here comes Nick out of the inside, heading into turn number 1 and down on the short chute. Contact made. Cars into the wall, and now Nick gonna peek down low to the inside of the 06 and get clear of second as they head on the back straightaway.
Down the back straightaway they go. Now Nick has to defend here. What will he do? Defends the low lane. Look at the madness right behind him now. 3 wide. That's Heron. Train splitting the gap. 3 wide in the middle. Jalen there also looking for a move as well with Hunter on that bottom lane. Coming up on out of turn number 4. Oh, contact made back there. Still Nick leading. But Heron all over the back gearbox as Jalen making a move down to the inside. Here comes Heron down to the inside for the race lead.
Side by side for the race lead as they head out of turn number 1 and down towards the short chute. Nick gonna have the edge as they head out of turn number 2, but Heron gonna have a run into the second quarter. It's Nick mustering up a run, still side by side for the race lead as they head on the back straightaway.
Down the back straightaway they go. Oh, Chaos in the back there, but my goodness, side by side, the native Nick on the top. Ooh, Jalen now looking for a move there, lifts out the gas there just a little bit. As Chaos back behind there, like 4 wide. My goodness, coming on up out of turn number 4 now. Ooh, Heron having to defend. He's going to look all the way low. Squeeze everybody up high as Jalen and Train side by side by side. Contact made into turn number 1. Jalen clears.
And the 23 gonna fight back down to the inside, side by side for the race lead between the 9 and the 23. Jalen gonna try to muster up a run on the top, and he will. And here comes Train down to the inside, but the 9 gonna be able to block him just in time. And it's Jalen to come out to the front of the field and head on the back straightaway.
Jalen controlling the field right now. My goodness. I guess it was time for them to go, and there goes Train up into the field. Mystic riding on top of him right now. We are good for now, I believe. Is there any debris on the racetrack? I do not see any debris as of now. Jalen still leading. That was absurd.
Now Heron gonna peek up to the outside, but the outside the car gonna peek down to the inside of the 23. Side by side for a second as they head into the short shoot. And now in turn number 2, it's the 06 to clear the 23 as they head in on to turn number 2.
Exiting turn number 2 now. Jalen still leading, defending that low lane. As I lag down the back straightaway, Cardi up on that top lane. But nothing to do there. As coming through turns 3, through the short shoot they go. Hunter looking for a move. He's going to jump up to the top side. Old Heron was also there as well. Hunter squeezes his WTR Jalen down to the bottom. Side by side for the race lead. Nick, he's got a problem. He blew his wheel. Nick, 1 DNF on the day for him. And my goodness, he's going to have to respawn.
Up to the front of the field, it's the number 9 of Jalen trying to fend off against the number 60 of Hunter, and Herod battling hard against the number 14 of Sonic. Down the back straight we go. Here come the 14 up to the outside, side by side for a second as they head on the back straightaway. And now Hunter gonna peek up high for the race lead, but it won't be enough. And now it'll still be side by side as they head in a short shoot.
Side by side, Hunter looking to clear. Magnificent move around the outside, but Jalen looking for the crossover move. Landed into the wall back there. Jalen still looking up top there as they come across the stripe halfway through the race, and they're 3 wide for the race lead. Hunter on the bottom, Jalen trying to clear around the top side. Oh my goodness, brilliant stuff there from Jalen.
Up to the race lead, it's the number 9 of Jalen out in front, and now Hunter gonna peek up high, side by side as they're on the back straightaway. The 9's gonna be able to clear him just in time. The 60 gonna peek up high, but it won't be enough. 3 wide for second, contact made, and it's still Jalen out in front, but here comes Mystic up to the outside. It won't be enough. Jalen.
We got a wreck!
They're up behind.
Who is that there?
Cardi, second DNF.
Cardi, second DNF on the day. No word on what happened there. He has 1 life remaining, playing a dangerous game now. 50 laps to go. And playing with 1 life, that could be dangerous.
Still out of the front of the race lead, the number 9 of Jalen. Hunter crowd behind him, and now Mystic gonna peek up to the top. Side by side for a second as they head on the back straightaway. Jalen still out in front with the race lead as they head on into turn number 2.
My game is like freezing right now. Hold on.
I'm trying to commentate my way through for the viewers that are here, but here comes Mystic up to the outside. Still side by side for a second as they head on back straightaway, and I see a car merging. That's the number 06 of Cardi. But for the race lead, Jalen getting a massive push from the number 60. Oh, we got the red flag is out.
Red flag on the back. Red flag on the back. I don't know what's going on. So, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to go take a quick commercial break and be back afterwards. Sorry about the difficulties.
Man, I can't wait to open the stuff I got from the store. It's so cool. Wear my seatbelt? No way.
And welcome back here to Indianapolis. Sorry about that. Red flag, technical issues right there. But we are back. I think we are good here. Change all laps. one. I don't know what the issue was, but yeah, I think we are good here. It'll be pits this time.
So here we go. It'll be Jalen to lead us on a pit road. Mystic gonna be in second, and Hunter in third. A very untimely caution for a ton of these drivers, but let's see how it's gonna turn out as we come on a pit road here.
Yeah, I mean, it's right around halfway, so gave people a little bit of a good break there. It is a 50% race. We don't really normally do 50% races in this league, but a lot longer than what we usually do. A little bit longer, sorry. 2 people with speeding penalties. I don't know what's going on there. People are diving back in to get their fuel. Looks like A-Sprout and Cardi with a fuel pad, not fuel pad, speeding penalty. As Jalen leads them off pit road.
Jalen will be the race leader when we come back to the green flag. Restarts are going to play in his favor because the drivers still have no idea, you know, when to go, when to not. It's Jalen who decides it all.
Looks like A-Sprout caught speeding on pit lane. That will be a to-the-back penalty for him. As this is what? This is the second caution of the day, and it wasn't even for an incident, if I'm correct.
It's the third.
Oh, third, yeah, sorry.
Here we go, Nye right now. Hopping to the back, I believe. But Jalen gonna use the restart as his favor. I believe he could be able to pull away from the field for just a good 3 laps when they come back to green, because, well, the leader has been taking so much advantage of this new restart policy. Where after turn number 4, you can go whenever you want. So it will be interesting to see, you know, if that 9 car could be able to pull away.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen, he's been known to be pretty good on these restarts. Using them to his advantage. Let's see, Jalen having a review camera of him. When will he go? Here we go, Jalen. Waiting. Ooh, checking him up, I don't know. Nick going AFK, but here we go, green flag back out in the air here at Indianapolis, and it's a pretty decent jump there for Jalen, but Mystic Hunter caught right onto that, and they are all over him, chasing him down about 2 car lengths back, entering turn 1.
Big air time for the number 9 of Jalen, and here comes the number 3 of Mystic. Car's going into the wall, but now the 3 gonna get near the rear bumper of the number 9. Coming out of turn number 2, it's still Jalen out to the front of the field. They battle hard for second.
Oh, Mystic looking for a run. Is he gonna jump to the outside? He will. Outside! Oh, and Jalen with a track bump, hitting a track bump there. Way up into the air.
Oh my god, and he hits it or not. 2 cars.
That is a free respawn there for Jalen. Promotes Hunter to the race lead. Oh, and now up in the air went Landon. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, that was crazy as Hunter dropped in the back.
Hunter into the wall. The leader's having problems, and that allows for the number 6 of Cardi to get the race lead. Onik right behind him, and they battle hard for third. That's between Mystic and Trade heading into turn number 2. Sorry, 3.
Yeah, Mystic, holding it hard into the outside wall there for him. But now back out in front of the race lead. Look at Sonic trying to make something work on the top side. Side by side as they go down the front straightaway. Sonic all over the back gearbox of Cardi. Oh, what? Going up the track here, trying to go to the high side into turn number 1. Can he make it stick? Cardi hits a bump there. Slows him down. A little bit of contact. And Sonic to the lead.
Sonic out in front of the race lead. Mystic gonna make a move. Down to the inside, side by side for second on the back straightaway. But it's still Sonic out to the front of the field as they head into turn number 3.
Yeah, side by side behind. Entering turn number 3, Mystic down there. You see Jalen merging. He will go to the back of the field. But Sonic still leading this race. He's been up here so much this whole race. And coming back to the stripe. Looks like he will lead another lap, but Mystic is trying to make a pounce on him. Look at the action right behind him. My goodness, 3 wide.
Entering turn number 1, it's still the number 14 onside. There's contact made between the number 23 into the wall he goes. And that's going to stack on the back of the field. As the leader continues to pull away. Sonic still out in front. Mystic holding the number 14 as they head on the back straightaway as they snake.
Yeah, Sonic trying to break the draft. Mystic has the slipstream, but isn't going to be able to do anything with it. Only gain. Oh, could jump up to the outside lane. Here he comes. Up to the outside. Side by side.
Around goes Jalen in the air.
Jalen around. Is that the caution?
Another DNF for Jalen.
Oh, man. 2 lives left for him. It's a dangerous game as for the race lead. Mystic down to the bottom. Side by side coming out of turn number 1. Still side by side. Now Mystic clear. Heron down on the bottom. Side by side between Sonic and Heron.
A huge run out number 14 outside, but now Heron pushing number 3. Up to the outside of the 23, but the 3 still maintains the race lead and he slides out of the third quarter. Here comes Heron. Back down to the inside, side by side for the race lead as they head into turn number 4.
Ooh, Heron got on that apron there. Oh, now allowed Mystic to almost creep back in there as now Sonic looking to the outside of him there. King all over the back gearbox here. But into turn number 1, Mystic gonna make it 3 wide. How's this gonna work? Oh, he's gonna be forced to back out. Look at Sonic trying to make it work around the outside. Simply brilliant there from him as King. A little bit of a mess there, but 3 wide there for a moment as Jalen merges. They go down the back straightaway. Heron leading this race.
Still Heron out to the front of the field. Sonic on the outside. Still side by side for the race lead as they enter turn number 3. Ace Sprout, Mystic battling hard for third. With the battle for the race lead still heating up between the 23 and the number 14. Sonic with a huge run out of corner entrance and to the line. It's Sonic to barely get a no. That number 23 is ahead on the front straightaway.
Oh, still, oh man, that was super close between them. As Heron lifting way out the gas. Ticker isn't right. I'm not sure what's up with it. But now, oh, Sonic, Heron looking once again down on that bottom lane, side by side, as they come up on out of 2. This is simply brilliant racing action here at Indianapolis as we come to 40 laps to go. Into turn number 3, King gonna make a move, 3 wide down on the bottom lane, forced to back out, keeps it going, landing up into the air. He's gonna be a DNF there. Oh man.
Chaos happening on the restart. Now King gonna peek down low, side by side for the race leader there on the front straightaway. King on the bottom, Heron on the top. Here comes Mystic, drafting off the number 5, and it's King to get to the point. Down to the turn number 1.
Cam's had a brilliant run right there, but lifted out of it as, oh, King still leading this field. Mystic right up behind him in the Carvana Cup Series. Mystic King teammates in the in R&R Racing. But Jalen also all over the back gearbox. He's going to make a move down to the inside there. Mystic lifted out of it. And turn 3 has, oh, Chaos back behind. Sonic got up on the air.
Big air time for the number 14, and they're going to be 3 wide for second. Entering out to number 4. It's a 14 to get clear of the battle. Now he's hunting down the number 5 of King. Down the first way to go. It's King to lead lap number 61.
Jalen's got to run, but nowhere to go with it. Into turn number 1 they go. Sonic trying to make something stick way up around the outside. That is absurd. He takes the lead of the race as King all the way on the apron. Forced to back out. Problems for him. But now it's Sonic leading as they go down the back straightaway. A merger, that is Landon. But Sonic still leading into turn number 3.
And a battle for second here between Jalen and number 3 of Mystic. Out of the short shoot, it's Mystic to take the point. Jalen trying to muster up a run on the inside. And now to 3, holding down the number 14 car. Down the front straightaway to go. It's still going to be Sonic to pull away with the race lead.
Yeah, just an update. Oh, as we look at this for the race lead, here comes Mystic down to the inside, side by side. Mystic lifts out of it. King all over that back gearbox as well. But Mystic back down to the inside, side by side as Sonic looking to clear on the outside. Sonic going defensive as they go down the back straightaway. Mystic, Sonic, side by side. Somebody else is probably going to be involved in this fray as well. Jalen trying to find a hole, trying to make it 3. Wasn't anything there as Mystic.
The clash! But now goes to Nick. The 27 also around. Freezing collected up. Multiple cars get taken out. And that's going to be the caution, folks.
I did not see what happened there. Anybody DNF? Oh, looks like Nick Chevy Cam's YouTube upside down. That would be a respawn. You do not have a respawn flip car button. So that would be... Pits next time. Where's Chevy at?
And right now we're going on a front straightaway. We'll be able to catch up.
Don't know what's going on here with Hunter. But, yeah, we are going to go to a quick commercial break. It'll be pits next time. Quick commercial break, and then be back for Pit Road. Welcome back here to Indianapolis. We pits this time. King off the racetrack, but pits are going to be open this time. We'll see who comes down here. Could be at a point where saving could be an option. Not 100% sure, but it could be an option here. Is anybody speeding? No, they aren't. We are good here on the pit lane.
Cars getting ready to come into their stalls. This time, it's Sonic to lead us down on the pit road. Let's see how it's going to turn out from here on out. Everybody coming down onto the stalls. Back out of pit road. It's Sonic to get first. Second will be Mystic, and third will be Heron.
So it'll be green this time here. This pit road is pretty calm here. But an update on all the DNFs right now. So Sonic is safe. Jalen one respawn. Not respawn, but 1 life used out of 3. Cardi is on his last life. Mystic has 2 lives left. Chevy Cam's YouTube has 2 lives left. Nick, 2 lives left. And Landon, 2 lives left. Everybody else is fine. So it looks like Chevy Cam's YouTube will be merging then.
Well, restarts have been electric here today at Indianapolis. We've seen it throughout this entire race. King going around in the back. But here we go. Sonic gonna be a control car. He chooses when to go, so I expect at least a good 3 car lengths gap when they enter turn number 1.
Alright, here we go. Sonic control car then. Chooses when to go. Here we go. Out of turn number 4, riding on the rear view camera of him. It's gonna be foot to the floor here for Sonic. Green flag back out here at Indianapolis, and it's a horrible jump there for Mystic. Just could not get going as they battle back behind. But Sonic with a brilliant jump as they enter turn number 1.
Battle for second heat up between the 23 and the 3. Mystic gonna slide off the track, and that's gonna allow for Heron to make a move. Here comes A Sprout. Down to the inside, we are corner 1. It's the number 1 of Landon. We stay green. It's Heron to take away second. Mystic and A Sprout battling hard for third.
Oh, there goes a DNF for Lando. Parts in the middle of the racetrack. That will be a DNF for him.
Oh, King's around as well. King's around.
King. Where is King? That's going to be a respawn for him as well. So multiple respawns as Hunter is actually the leader of the race here on lap number 67. Back there, Sonic. Still trying to chase him down. There's airtime there as well. Chaos, who was that?
Cardi. No, that wasn't Cardi. I think it was.
Couldn't tell there from my angle.
It probably was Cardi, but I don't think he's gonna attack them.
Here comes Cardi down to the inside of Sonic. Late on the brakes there. And he takes the spot for P2. Almost into the outside wall. As now he's going to go chase after Hunter. As coming on out of turn number 4. Oh, it's a huge block there. We'll see what the officials have to say about that. As now Cardi to the race lead.
The 06 of Cardi takes back the race lead. Hunter falling like a rock. Now battling hard is the number 10 of Freezy. Coming into turn number 2. Hunter with the end, but it's Freezy to take second away. Now the 4 of Nick. Battling hard against the number 14 of Sonic. Here comes King merging back with a pack as Cardi pulls away with the race lead.
Yeah, Cardi, I don't know what's up with his car. He just gets huge runs out of nowhere. Maybe, he might have a glitched car, I don't know. Somebody look into that right now, but... Oh, I heard wrecking. By the way, Landon on his last life for now, but for P2 right now, Sonic fighting with Heron as Nick is also attacking him as well.
Big battle going on between the 23 and the 14. Sonic side by side with Heron for second. Here comes the number 4 and Nick gets them out on 3 wide for second as they come on the back straightaway. And now Nick looks low. 3 wide for the race lead and give it to the 4. Nick takes the race lead. Cardi falls like a rock as they head into turn number 2, 3.
Yeah. I believe ticker is broken right now, so yeah, we'll have to fix that there. Sorry about that.
Need to kick Ross and this J guy.
Oh my goodness.
About for second, heating up to the 14 and the 23. Heron gonna slide the track out loud for the 14 to get clear, but now he fights back on the inside. Side by side for second, and they head on back rail, and now he's clear, and now he chases down the number 4 of Nick. into turn number 3. Nick into the wall, and that allows for Heron to take the race lead in the Indianapolis 500.
Ooh, contact made there. Sonic leading this race here like he has so much. As coming back to the stripe here, he's going to lead this lap. I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh, Sonic out to the front of the field. Heron right now in front of the number 4 of Nick, but Nick gonna muster up a run and up into the air goes the number 23. That's gonna make him lose a little bit of ground, and that allows for the number of 06 of Cardi to peek down low and take the race lead. Side by side for a second as they head on back straight away, but it's Cardi out of nowhere to take back the race lead as they head to the short chute.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's must be up here with Cardi's car. I'm not sure. He just gets huge runs out of nowhere. He continues to pull away. I'm not sure. Somebody needs to take a look into that there. But coming back to the stripe, Cardi leading this race. There's Nick P2, the native, here at Indianapolis, looking to go for the win. He wants it out the most out of anybody in this field, as he now looks to the outside here of Cardi as they go down the back straightaway. Here comes Sonic out of nowhere, barging his way through. That is a huge power move there for Sonic to take the race lead.
14 able to get out to the race lead, and now the 4 chasing it down into turn number 4. It's still Sonic out to the race lead. Nick throwing behind him as they head on the front straightaway. Big Carter's happening in the back.
Yeah, not much going on right now. They're pretty single file back there. Oh, I saw a little bit of contact, I believe, as Nick trying to hunt down Sonic. He's got a pretty good run there through turn number 2. They go riding on board here with Nick. Oh, we'll see. Here comes Cardi. Nowhere to go with it. Oh my goodness! Brilliant there. Brilliant to cut up through the field. That was amazing. Wow. How did he do that? There was like no room.
Out of move by the 06 of Cardi, and now it's Sonic trying to chase him down. It's still Cardi out to the front of the field. 28 laps to go here in Indianapolis. The battle for 4th heating up between 2 cars as Cardi still holds away with the race lead.
Yeah, oh, Nick into the wall there. Oh man, a lot of smoke coming out of him. As Killer Soggy looks down to the inside of him now. Cam's making a move. Wow, huge power play right there. As we ride on board with him entering turn number 3, he's going to look down to the inside of Soggy and get there. He takes that position away. But now Nick back down to the inside of him, looking for the race lead though. Here comes Sonic, looking to the top side by side for this race lead. As they come back to the stripe, Cardi gonna lift out of it. He's gonna take the race lead here.
It's Sonic out in front of the race lead. Cardi dropping like a rock, and out the 4 of Nick, getting near the rear diffuser. On the number 14, up to the outside. Side by side the race lead as they head around turn number 2. And it's Nick to get the position away as they head on the back straightaway.
Nick sneaking, trying to use all the track possible to break this slipstream. As entering turn 3 back there's Chaos, but look at this, a huge run for Sonic. He looks down to the inside, side by side. Nick tries to go down and block the run, but wasn't enough room, and he has to move out the way. Sonic still side by side with him as they come down the front straightaway. Sonic with the inside lane into turn number 1 is going to make quick work here of Nick and slides right up in front of him through the short chute.
Down on the inside goes the number 06 of Cardi, and now he's chasing down the 14. Will he be able to have some time? Down the back straightaway he goes. Sonic trying to break the draft. He continues to pull away as they battle hard for 3rd.
Yeah, huge battling back here as we ride on the rear view camera of Sonic. Here comes Cardi with a run to the outside. Won't do anything with it. It's back there, Killer Soggy making contact there with Chevy Cam's YouTube. As they go down the front straightaway, though, it's Sonic still leading as they come back to the stripe. Cardi has a run, though, into turn number 1. Will he make a move? He's going to look to the outside, try and make something stick. But nothing there for him. Still there, still pushing on the outside, though. Cardi trying to make something work. Chevy Cam's YouTube right back behind. Oh, contact there with Killer Soggy as they go down the back straightaway.
Big time for the number 24, Nick. Sonic still out of both the race lead, and now the 06 gonna peek up to the outside. Side by side for the race lead between Sonic and Cardi, and number 14 gonna get some airtime. That's gonna allow for the 06 to get a huge run. Still side by side for the race lead as they enter turn number 4.
Oh, I cannot believe Cardi has held this for so long. Look at this. 3 wide back behind as they go down the front straightaway. I saw Landon get a bit of airtime. Here comes Nick down to the inside. Big, bold move right there. And he takes the race lead here in Indianapolis.
Our move on a 4, and that's going to allow for the 14 to get near the picture number 4. Down on the back straightaway they go. It's Nick out in front of the race lead with just 24 laps to go.
24 laps to go, and Sonic hunting Nick for this race lead as they enter turn number 3. Still pretty single file between most of the top spots back there. Oh, a little bit of chaos. I saw Landon in the middle of a huge pack. He is playing a dangerous game as Sonic going way up the racetrack. But look at this. Cardi to the inside for the race lead. Huge run, and he takes it. He takes the race lead with 23 to go.
23 laps to go in the Indy 500. Nick falling like a rock, losing so much ground to number 06, and now Heron at the back out as they enter turn number 2. It's Sonic to take away third, battling hard against the number 23, the number 1 of Landon. And here comes Sonic off to the outside, side by side for second as they head on the back straightaway.
Yeah, this is brilliant here. Oh, look at this. A huge move there to try and block the run there for Landon, and he does. Man, now Nick into the wall. Here comes Landon down to the bottom. There wasn't anything there for him. As back there, oh, I think I hear wrecking. What has happened? Nick's on pit lane.
Ace crowd wrecked. Down to turn 1, I'm assuming, so he will have to respawn. Nick taking a very risky strategy of pitting on the green flag cycle. So very risky down that, but for the race lead, Cardi gonna peek down to the inside, side by side of the first as they head on the back straightaway.
Side by side now. Cardi falls back here. This is an interesting strat. I'm not sure I like it here from Nick. Honestly, I mean, he's so far out from the pack. He's going to be separated, and that's devastating. You're 20 miles an hour slower at that rate. As now Cardi side by side. Heron, here comes Landon with a huge run down to the inside. Oh, making a huge move for the race lead. My goodness, 250 miles an hour. And we got a speeding penalty. Who is that?
Oh, that's the number 26 of 9. Big penalty for him. But Landon, with a power move, takes the race lead. Into the wall he goes. And then allows for the 27 of Trade to close in as they snake down the back straightaway. It's still Landon out to the front of the field.
Heron hunting there on Landon. Landon with 1 life to go. Oh, squeezes Heron all the way to the outside wall. Oh, Cardi there. Contact made. That was super late there from Heron. That could have been disaster. But it's still Landon leading as they come back to the stripe. 20 laps to go in the race.
20 laps to go here in Indianapolis. Landon still out in front. Heron gonna peek up high. Slide behind the number 1 car, down into the short chute, and heading into turn number 2. He peeks up high once again. He slides. Here comes the 14. Sonic gonna make a move down to the inside.
Now down the back straightaway, Sonic looking for something. Will he look down low? He's got a bit of a run. Gonna look up to the top side by side between Sonic and Landon for this race lead. As Sonic trying to make it stick, and he is almost able to, isn't able to though. Maybe this time he is still unable to. Now he is. Sonic taking the race lead.
Oh, side by side for the race lead between a 1 and a 14. And now we have a car making a move. It's the number 06 of car down to the inside of 23. But here comes Landon down to the inside of 14 for the race lead. Off the track goes the number 14 of Sonic. And that's going to allow for the number 1 of Landon to take the race lead as the some car going around.
Oh, who's that? That's Ace Spread, I believe. Way up and over. That is going to be the... Oh, wait. Is that the caution? I don't believe so. No word from officials just yet. 1 life remaining for Ace Sprout, as Sonic still battling really hard with Landon here at the front of the field.
Still out in front to number 14, and here comes the 1. Landon gonna make a move down to the inside with the number 23 of Heron on his rear bumper. Here comes the number 23, back down to the inside, 3 wide for the race lead, with just 18 laps to go. Still side by side between a 1 and a 14. Would a 1 be able to clear him? No, he would not. They're still going to be dead even as they head into turn number 2.
They have been side by side for so long. When will one of them give? Man, this is absurd as they go down the back straightaway here. Look at the chaos back behind them as Sonic going to jump up to the top side once again. Still trying to hold his ground. Now he's going to fall right behind Landon here. Going to go up top once again. Heron's going to jump down once again here. Going to try and make something move. Oh, Cardi all the way 3 wide on the top side. My goodness. To the race lead he goes as they're side by side.
Out removed by the 06, but he's not home free yet. Here comes the number 1. Landon gonna make a move. Side by side for the race lead is there on turn number 1. It's still Cardi with the edge on the top side, but they're still gonna be side by side there on turn number 2.
Remember last time the merge is 5 laps to go as Sonic all over Landon now. Backs out of it. We are safe here. They're 3 wide as they go down the back straightaway towards turn number 3, barreling at 230 miles an hour. Landon in the race lead with 1 life left.
Landon out to the front of the field, and now Cardi gonna peek down low to the inside of the 23. He'll be able to get clear, and into the wall goes Huron. That's gonna make it lose a little bit of ground, but for the race lead, Cardi drafting up the 1. It won't be enough. It's still Landon out to the front of the field.
Landon still leading this race back there. Sonic side by side. There. Oh, as I hear somebody's tire popped. What happened? I swear I just heard something. I'm not sure, but still for the race lead, battling going on as they go down the back straightaway.
Battling going on down the back straightaway. It's still the number 1 of Landon. Battling hard. It's the number 14 of Sonic. Now for the race lead. Sonic trying to get a run on the number 1 car. He's side by side with the number 06 of Cardi. Down into turn number 4. It's still Landon out to the front of the field.
Still Landon leading this race here. Lap 85, 86 of this race now. Landon still leading. Can he pull it off? Back there, Sonic hunting though. Trying to catch up to him as well as a few others. Train, we haven't spoke of him in a while. He is also up in the mix as well as Ace Sprout is also there too.
Still Landon out to the front of the field. The number 14 trailing right behind him. Down the back straightaway they go. Sonic gonna peek up high, but it won't be enough. Landon continues to pull away from the rest of the field as they head into turn number 3. Big contact in the back for 3rd place, but it's still Landon out to the front of the field and side by side for 2nd. A huge run out of Cardi, and he peeks up high. Side by side for the race lead, and to the point is the 06. Cardi takes the race lead as they come to 14 laps to go.
I don't know what's wrong here. I don't know 100% about Cardi's car. He's still going 240 miles an hour. I don't know where he's getting that run from. Into the wall he goes there. But now it's all catch up here for Landon. As Sonic looking to the outside of him side by side as they go down the back straightaway. Ace Sprout looking for a move as well.
Landon gonna peek up top to the outside, side by side for a second as they enter turn number 3. And to the point goes the 1. It's Landon to take away second. Now he's hunting down the 06 of Cody as he goes up high, side by side for the race lead as they enter turn number 4.
Side by side, can Landon hold it here? Coming off turn number 4, and he will hold it. So it looks like Cardi drops to the back here, drops out. Sonic up to P2 still here. He's back there. Oh yeah, Cardi came down pit lane.
Cardi coming down pit road. This time, Landon out in front of the race lead. Sonic trailing behind him. The field getting single file out, but they're getting real packed up right in the back.
This could be interesting to see with the fuel strategy. I'm not 100% sure if who can make it. Some of these guys in the back definitely could. But some of these guys who have been up front, like a lot of the day, I'm not 100% sure about it as Ace Sprout all over the back gearbox here. Ace Sprout already respawned. Yeah, he pulls down pit road this time. Same with King as well. They will come down pit lane. King into, he is good as well. But this could be interesting to see here as we have 12 laps to go in the race.
12 laps to go here in Indianapolis. The 14, Sonic getting near the rear gearbox of the number 1 of Landon. Down the back straight away they go. Here comes the 27. Train, they're trying to make a move on the number 14. The field getting single file out with just 12 laps to go. It's still Landon out to the front of the field.
Landon still leading. I think it's these guys have realized you've got to save here. They're really not trying to make a move. Look at them, all single file, just trying to save fuel, it seems. As they come up on out of the corner, they're just trying to save gas right now. Look at that. Sonic letting off halfway down the straightaway. They are in heavy fuel saving mode here with 11 laps to go. The question is, can they make it to the end?
Those Landon out to the front of the field. Sonic trailing behind them. They're trying to fuel save as much as they can. Landon, the lift off the throttle, like you said, they are absolutely trying to get as much fuel as they can. Down the back straight, we go. Just 11 laps to go here at Indianapolis.
Heron isn't waiting. My goodness. Heron barging his way through. He wants out of here. He is going to go out and go around the outside. He is taking the race lead. He is done with waiting. Heron out in front of the field, and he comes down pit road. As
Big
well as
move for
Chevy.
number 3. Huh?
What? No, I didn't say anything. Go.
That's Crane out to the front of the field. Landon still chasing down the number 27 car. Down the back straight away they go. The number 1 gonna snake down the back straight away and lift off the throttle just a bit. He is trying to fuel save as much as he can. Down the back straight away and in a turn number 3. The field getting spread out down this long straightaway. It's Mystic out to the front of the field.
I think Landon and Sonic are just going to the back. Heavy fuel saving for these two. That's where the best runs are. They are in heavy fuel save mode. As up here though, Hunter looking from the race lead. Train out in front now. Yeah, pretty single file right now. Heavy fuel saving mode here, down the back straightaway.
Back through with just 9 laps to go. Heron still out in front with the race. Sorry, not Heron. Train right now still out in front with the race lead. Down into the short shoot. Would he be able to continue his fuel saving and get the victory here in Indianapolis?
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see here. I don't know. Is he good on fuel? I'm not 100% sure. Hunter, I mean, everybody behind is saving heavily, I believe. So I'm not sure if they're good on fuel. This will be interesting to see, though. A lot of these guys in the back of the pack, they have been good on fuel. They've been in the back of the pack most of the time. But I'm not sure what's going on here as Mystic going wide.
As the number 27 pulls away from the rest of the field, he is trying to make sure that he has enough fuel to the end. Down in a turn number 3, will Train be able to continue his large lead and win the race? Coming up on 7 laps to go here in Indianapolis.
And just a reminder, by the way, when you lose fuel, when you are out of gas, as Jalen makes a move down to the inside, when you run out of gas, you don't stop going. You lose the draft. That's what happens. You lose the draft. I think Lando's like way out the draft. I'm not sure. But yeah. I don't know what's going on here. We'll see who can make it to the end.
Still out in front is the number 27 of Train. Jalen now in second and Hunter in third. The field getting single file out as they are trying to fuel save as much as they can. Coming around the 6 laps to go.
Yeah, Train still leading this field right now. I don't think he is in fuel save mode right now. But this is allowing everybody behind Jalen, Hunter, to all save as much gas as possible. This is brilliant. Right now, only 8 cars in this front pack, and Lando is way out behind. I think he's out of gas, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. He might be out of gas. I don't know. I think he's heavy fuel saving, but still, Train leading, and this is a huge pack of cars. Over half the field almost. That is trying to save fuel as Hunter's trying to make a move around the outside. Oh my goodness! Great move there from Hunter.
Now it's a 60 to get near the real diffuser of the number 27. Here comes the 60. Down to the inside for the race lead. Side by side for first as they head into turn number 1. And it's Hunter to get clear with the point. Coming up on 5 laps to go.
Hunter decided it was go time there. My goodness, he's going to be the first one to make a move. Now, Jalen, he's going to make a move around the outside here. Now, all over the back gearbox of the Hunter, side by side as they go. They wheel bang down the back straightaway. And Jalen to the point of the field here at Indianapolis, coming to 4 laps to go in the race. No merging, by the way, no more merging.
Jalen still out in front with the race lead. 1 wreck to possibly end your race. Hunter right now in front of the number 27. Here comes Trey with a run in the back, but Mystic gonna peak up high and clear to 60 for second. 4 laps to go in Indy.
Sonic is done. Apparently Mystic looking to the outside though of Jalen. He's up into the outside while Hunter now makes a move there. Hunter now looking to the outside here of Jalen, coming up on out of turn number 2. He's lifting down the back straightaway. Not going to take the run here as we look behind him. Gridlocked. Apparently Sonic is done. I'm not sure what's going on with him. I believe he might be out of gas here very shortly. Coming to 3 laps to go.
Jalen out of turn number 4. We'll see. We'll come around to 3 laps to go. Here in Indianapolis now, Hunter gonna peek down low. Side by side for the race leader. He's clear down the front straightaway, but now Train gonna have a massive run down to the inside of the number 60. Still side by side for the race leader there, turn number 1, and he's clear out of the first quarter coming in a short shoot.
Feel a huge question for a lot of drivers here as they come out of turn number 2. Hunter side by side with Mystic. Now he's gonna fight with them here. Back behind Hunter, it's Lando. Jalen making a move 3 wide. Here comes Hunter, though, for second place. Down to the inside, side by side, coming to 2 laps to go in the race.
2 laps to go here in Indianapolis. There's contact between the 60 and the number 9. Freezing gonna get moved on the track, and now the 27 gonna drift up. Here comes Mystic down to the inside. Gonna slide behind the number 27 car. Train gonna lead us out to 2 laps to go here at Indy.
Jalen making a move 3 wide, now lifts out of the gas there. Hunter goes right on past him. He's to the inside now. Mystic trying to hold around the outside. Brilliant overtake here at Indianapolis.
Down on the back straightaway for the second and last time. Mystic still out in front. Trey driving behind him, and Freezy is left out to dry. On the back straightaway for the final time, it's Mystic to have a run. Here comes Hunter down to the inside, side by side for second as they head into turn number 3.
Side by side, Hunter looking. Oh, contact made. Now, Hunter down to the inside. Mystic falls right back in line, but Hunter down the front straightaway, snaking. Is it his time? White flag in the air here at the Indianapolis 250. It's Hunter in the lead. Mystic looks down low. Train looking around the top side in turn number 1. Can he make it stick? He's into the wall. Mystic up into the air. Coming out of turn number 2 now. Hunter still leading, snaking. Mystic down on the bottom lane. Jalen trying to force his way through. 3 wide back behind. Here comes Jalen to the outside. This is it for the Indianapolis 250. Wrecking behind. Big crashing back behind. Hunter, Jalen out in front. They're going to be side by side. Landon gets taken out. Coming back to the stripe. Jalen has a run. Can he get there? At the line. It's Hunter who wins it. Hunter is your Indianapolis 250 winner. My goodness, what a race. Wow.
Incredible finish overall. It's Hunter to win the Indy 250. My goodness, man. Wow.
Hunter, winner here at Indianapolis. What a win. Remember last year, mistake in the final corner, too aggressive and allowed Ace Sprout to get on by him. But this year it's different. Hunter is a winner. My goodness. What a win there for Hunter. So he stopped there on the back straightaway. What a fuel strategy finish to the end.
Maybe out of fuel, I don't know. But wow, what a finish to this race, man. An incredible race overall. So much battling, so much strategy. So many insane restarts and wrecks. Incredible overall.
My goodness, wow. And Landon, a DNF apparently wrecked in the final corner. That was his last life. Oh man, wow. But Hunter, your winner here at Indianapolis. What a race, ladies and gentlemen. What a race. Man. Unbelievable.
Such heartbreak for that number 9 car of Galen overall. Was one of the fastest cars of this entire weekend. But now it's Hunter to come to the bricks and get ready to burn it down here today. He is your winner. This moment presented by Gas Can Waters. Fueling victories every single day. It's a memorable moment for that number 60 car.
Yeah. And gonna burn it right down on the bricks. Questionable decision right there, but yeah, I don't know if you can burn it down. That was, I don't know. We'll see here, but we will go talk with Hunter. I believe he's in the VC right now as well.
Hungry? Yes, he is.
Hunter, winner here at the Brickyard. How do you feel, man? Oh, I think his dad's in the room.
I mean, no, sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I mean, this is last year. I think I should have won. I think I was the quickest car. I mean, the communication that just went into this race. I kept talking, and communication was important throughout the whole entire VC that whole entire last run. Because Mystic, me, it also helped that many people DNF'd. The front pack DNF'd, or not DNF'd. They had to pit because they pushed too hard. I mean, I'm so proud. This is my first win in so long. So I mean, yeah, it's just surreal.
I mean, I honestly forgot what happened last season. Didn't you get together with Zane or something there in the final corner?
Yeah, it was. I ran the same scheme last year. Yeah, I got together with Zane. I think it was just a mess, honestly. But yeah, I think it was Devin who came across the line to win that one. I'm happy that I'm the one to do this. Number 60 obviously dominates Indy, and it's obviously just it's a great venue to get a win here.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Hunter. We'll see you victory lane and kissing the bricks later, but gonna have to get to some of the other drivers then here. One of those, I believe, being Mystic here. We'll get him up. Mystic. Actually, no. Wait, oh no, sorry, Jalen.
Go Jalen first.
Jalen, P2, man. Oh, so close. What happened there at the end?
You know, I don't even know what happened. I'm just disappointed. Probably should have won this race. Probably was the fastest this race. Was the most aggressive this race, I'd probably say. But yeah, I don't even know what to say. I kind of sold my turn 3 because of lag, and I just kept on lagging for like 5 to go until the last lap, so it wasn't nice. So I kind of partially blame it on that, but well done to Hunter. He hasn't got a win in a while, and yeah, hope he's happy.
All right. Well, thank you, Jalen. Unfortunate result there with that front right tire torn off with the wing as well. Torn up race car, but I don't know. IBCS, do you want to get Mystic here? I don't know where he finished.
Third place.
Third place. Oh. Well, I don't even know who this is, but anyway, Mystic, third place. What happened from your end? I saw you were involved in that incident there in the back. What happened there?
Yeah, well, I mean, first of all, let's start off with good day, P3. I mean, this event only happens once a year. I was just glad to make it in. Like I said, in the first 2 events that have happened, I wasn't able to make the race. I either wasn't there to DNQ'd for both of them. So glad I'm able to make it. Glad I was able to be on the right fuel strat, get a podium for this tire rack machine. But yeah, on the white flag, on 2 to go, we were leading, but just on 2 to go, looks like exit of 3. Hunter's able to just squeeze his nose in there, took the lead, and that was what got him the win. Then through 1 and 2, remember the 27 tried to go around the outside of Hunter, made some contact with me there, and then down the backstretch is where like the big incident started. Jalen, he looked to the outside of me, kind of forced train up. We had to go 3 wide. I looked to the inside of Hunter, didn't really have a gap. Then tried to go outside, but it was too late, and he made contact with the number 9. Obviously, that messed up my corner entry, so I had to brake on entry. That forced the one car who's behind, that was Landon. He bumped into me and kind of just forced me up the track. I thought that was just a racing incident because I made a mistake on entry. Then everyone pushing just went 5 wide. I got forced into Freezy, who ended up forcing train into the wall. Sonic went flipping, and then Landon ended up like having a tire on top of my car and fell off, like in the middle of turn 3 on a track bump, kind of. It looked like spun out, hit the wall, broke his tire, and we came home with a podium. So good day. Ended up getting P3 on the right fuel strategy. Wish we could have gotten the win there. Mistake on 2 to go definitely probably is what cost me, but can't complain with the podium my first try.
Oh my god.
Tweet, tweet.
I hear crickets.
Daddy.
You
Oh,
hear
I
me?
was just talking. My mic was muting. Oh, my bad. My bad. Killer Soggy, next guy. How do you? Where did you end up finishing?
P4.
Killer Soggy, what happened there on the last lap from your perspective?
It's a crazy perspective. I seen it all. We were actually sitting in the spot that we wanted to be, and they go 4 wide into the last 2 corners. And once they do that, a gap opens up on the middle. We take it. We have a run, and I believe it's Landon that's spinning on track. We hit him with a huge run going onto the front, and that pretty much that called our day. And but we got a P4. We ran excellent all day. No issues. And yeah, good day.
All right. Well, thank you, Killer Soggy. Now over here with Freezy, I don't know where you ended up finishing. I don't know, but Freezy, I mean, how did that race go from your perspective? I didn't really see you much up there at the front, but how did that race go from your view?
By the way, just gonna let you know, Freezy finished 5th. He was like involved in a wreck at the end, but he still crossed the line before all the other pack cars.
Yeah. I won't be able to see his chat, so can you let me know?
He
Then,
said, "I was just chill." And I don't know if he's gonna say staying in the back. Fuel saving. And yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Freezy. That is going to do it for him. Now going to go over here to the number 5 of King. King.
By the way, if you want to go in order of extra positions, Sprout was 6th if he's around.
Oh, okay. A Sprout. P6. Finished from your POV. I'm pretty sure you had a pit there at the end. What happened?
You know, I was on the strategy with everybody else who was saving. Then I froze, and I had to just guess when the corner ended, and I unfreeze. I'm missing a tire, so then I just had to kind of just stick it with the other pack, and obviously it didn't go well because everybody had fuel, but still a top 6. You know, I mean, good day for the Toyota test car here, and maybe next year we'll see something better.
All right. Well, thank you, A Sprout. P7 is who?
Me. I got it.
Oh, King. P7 on the day. I'm pretty sure you also had a pit as well. But you're up there leading a few laps. What was your day like here in Indianapolis?
Yeah, my day was just kind of, in the beginning, I was just at the back saving. Don't know why. I just liked it back there. And then there was a few cautions. Then I was up front for a bit. And then towards the end there, after your computer died, Landon wrecked. I don't even know why I was up there to begin with. He should have been in the force to pit pack, but it doesn't matter. He wrecked. But he wrecked. Cam shot to avoid him. And when he was trying to avoid him, he hit into me. Wrecked, so it's basically on that force pit strategy. And kind of when I was able to pit, I was just luckily able to get P7 out of the day we had. It was overall a decent day, and yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, King. Now, you can go over to P8. That is Heron here? I don't think Heron is here. We'll go over to P9. Train P9. I forget what happened with you. Pretty sure you were up there leading at the end, but just wasn't deciding to save. What was that decision? Why did you just decide to keep going there?
I mean, I knew I could get to the end. It's just that I got stuck in that huge crash on the final lap, and then I got stuck on the 10th nose cone. And yeah, definitely this car could have had winning potential, but I feel like I did make a statement. So yeah.
I feel like you were the only one at the end there in that like huge pack that wasn't saving fuel there. You were leading laps because you were full throttle. What did you?
I was like,
I don't know what happened.
I was lifting in the draft. That's it. I was kind of
okay.
saving.
All right. Well, thank you, Train. Now over to P10. Nick, who is not here. P11 Chevy Cams, YouTube Chevy. Not the day you wanted as well. I mean, what could have gone different for you today? If I wasn't lagging. And if I didn't go AFK. Probably would have been saving in the pack. Well, it's okay. Alright. Well, I think that's it there for Chevy. Yeah, thank you very much, Chevy. No, no, no. Oh. Go on, little. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Next guy here is Cardi. I'm not sure he's here. Yeah. No, he's not here anymore. Then we have who is that? Nye. I don't see him. And a bunch of other people who DNF'd, I'm pretty sure. Wait, did we get everybody? No, we did. We did get everybody. Okay, so yeah, that is it for post-race interviews. Hunter, want to do anything special or anything?
I would. I have an emote that would make me kiss the bricks, but the thing is, emotes aren't allowed in this game, so.
But they aren't?
Does kind of suck.
That's dumb.
I know. I
Wait,
can
what
try.
button is it usually on controller?
It's. Hold up. I have to rejoin. Hold up.
Well, cause try like R15 him. It should.
I'll
You think I know what that command is, bro?
Just literally just do R15 Hunter.
Try it, or just like.
It work?
Oh, it worked.
Oh.
That's all I have.
Your
Wow.
arm is like broken, bro.
I know.
That freaking sucks, man.
It's
oh
good
my
enough,
goodness.
bro.
That's like that does not.
All I
look
have.
like this
That's
doesn't
all
work.
there is. Like, there's nothing that you can like bend down to get. Stupid.
I don't know. You want to go to Victory Lane?
Sure.
Well, why not? By the way, Cardi fastest lap. I'm telling you, there had to have been something up with Cardi's car, bro. I'm telling you.
I know there
What?
might have been.
I know he
Oh,
had.
wait,
I'm,
did
I,
stream end?
Yo.
You say it did stream end?
no, I'm still going.
Okay, I'll explain it after.
I know. I thought he had have that glitch, but I didn't see anybody like really complaining about it. So
Wait.
I just didn't bother about it. But
Hello?
That's
Why won't it
honestly
spawn?
pretty insane. And the distance, but in the gap between like the second fastest and him are like insane.
Well, let me spawn it.
Yeah, I'll tell you after the stream ends.
what do you think of this race, though? I mean, that was pretty good. I can't even lie.
That was good. The only thing that I wish was
Hunter,
that there was
Hunter.
less lag. What?
Yeah, I wish that too, but
That was incredible, if I'm gonna be honest.
I got the car for you.
Okay, thank you.
hold on.
Is there like confetti?
Nah.
You could probably attach confetti to somewhere.
I don't know. Should I give somebody B tools? Well, Hunter, winner here at. Well, let me.
Oh my god, there's no free cam as well.
Yeah, can I
Can you also set the time so that it would like, you could get like more sunlight on it. Set like time like 9 or something. Cause it looks low-key butt. Or just like time 9.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, what am I doing, bro?
You're doing a space before the.
Oh my god!
What in the heck?
There. Okay. That looks a bit better.
All right. Well, there. Hunter on top of the car. He's the winner. Woo! All right.
Yay!
That's gonna do it here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. That was fun to
Cool,
watch
I'm gonna
there.
get a picture.
Yeah. Hunter, race winner. Hopefully I see you guys next year, 2027. I hope it's even better than this year. That was brilliant. But yeah, thank you everybody for tuning on in. And I will see you next week? What do we have next weekend for CCS?
Iowa.
I forget.
Iowa.
Oh, Iowa. Well, that'll be fun. That'll be an interesting race. But yeah, thank you everybody for